Most
Yep.
curious player decision in the offseason with anybody, whether it's Russell Wilson or Sam Darnold or Aaron Rodgers. Who or what are you most curious about in the offseason?
I'm curious about really, about let's see, where does Myles Garrett end up?
Okay.
And does Cleveland actually let him go? Do they actually say, because obviously Andrew Berry has said that he's not a guy who I want to trade. I'm not going to trade him. But where does he go? And is he a missing piece for a team? Is he a missing piece for a team like Detroit? Is he a guy who, like a team like Kansas City, quite honestly, they need a guy like that. They need a closer like that. Where does he wind up going? Because outside of quarterback, premium pass rushers who are like on the verge of doing historic things, rushing the passer, don't hit the market. They usually don't get moved. And so Myles is going to be one of the biggest stories of the all season. And the only reason why it's probably not bigger is because of the fact that he plays for Cleveland right now and nobody cares about Cleveland.
Okay, but you worked in the front office of two NFL teams.
Yeah.
If you worked in the Browns front office, you're the GM, and Myles Garrett says he wants to be traded, knowing what you need for your team, but you don't want to be the guy who traded him away. What would you do with that situation?
That situation has so many other tentacles because I just get the feeling that Andrew Berry's not doing anything in a vacuum. He's being told what to do. But I would strongly suggest to the people who ultimately make that decision, if it wasn't just all mine on my own, I would say, hey, look, we need to consider moving him.
Okay.
Because we need help. And as much as that sucks, because he's one of the greatest players in the history of this franchise, we have to move him. And quite honestly, I would then want to have another conversation, Dan, which is how have we gotten to the point where a guy who we drafted and we developed here in-house, who is beloved in Cleveland, all of our fan base can't blame, they don't blame him. They would say they would want out too. How have we gotten to the point where our best players don't want to stay here anymore? Like that's an even bigger issue for them that I don't know. Maybe Jimmy Haslam wants to have those conversations. Maybe he doesn't, but he needs to, because if he doesn't, good luck getting a new stadium. Good luck getting that fan base to rally behind you when you're alienating a guy who is a truly, one of the best pass rushers that this game has ever seen.